Welcome back, everyone, to another Zoronden cast. Let's go ahead and check out today's combatants here on Newkirk City. In the bottom left corner, coming in the red Zerg, is going to be Stoopkid. And I'm really trying my best not to say stupid. It just seems to flow in my brain to stupid instead of Stoopkid. But in the bottom right corner, we're going to have the other player coming in the blue Protoss. FD Costco, FD Coso. This is actually MrMonday playing under a little different name at the moment. So I will be calling him Mr. Monday. This is his promotion match. After he beat this, he went up to Gold League. So I will be calling this a Gold League match. Both players are pretty much Gold League. I would believe Stoopkid is Gold, and of course, Mr. Monday was after this match. And it's been pretty fun to watch Mr. Monday grow. He sent me his original game way back in the day when he was Bronze League. And now he's worked his way all the way up to Gold. So, congrats to Mr. Monday. It's been fun watching you move on. And I can't wait till you move up to Platinum and beyond. So, keep them coming and keep on gaming on. Anyways, we should have a good matchup today. I haven't done a lower league match in a little while. Obviously, these days, I'd mostly do Masters on up, but I'm always willing to do those lower level games. I do enjoy casting them, and of course, you can send them to Zoronden@gmail.com. That's in the information below, so check that out if you want to send me your replays. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy a little bit of Starcraft 2 today. Heart of the Swarm, of course. Let's see if we can get some of those new units to mess up the build orders of all these players and see where things go. Where's this Overlord going? Right over there. Then he's going to fly over here. Then he's going to fly over here. Then he's finally going to fly in and scout the base. And if he lives, come home. That is a very long flight path for a unit that's pretty dang slow. I do like a little bit of the scouting for Proxy Pylon with him. Unfortunately, he's so freaking slow, and Proxy Pylon not necessarily going to be exactly right here. You know, it could be over here, down here, over here, wherever. It is nice to see a little bit of that motion, but probably better off just sending him straight over, trying to get some build ideas out of what the enemy's doing. I probably could have seen a quick expand, fast expand, whatever. Forge fast expand. So, not going to be the case for today. That is okay, though. He is fast expanding himself. Stoopkid going to be getting some economy rolling. Obviously, both of them doing that. And yeah, Mr. Monday just slightly ahead of Stoopkid on that. So a Zerg will need to continue to be on his toes to not get behind in the economy, as could very easily happen. And that's never a position you want to be in as Zerg. You always want to be ahead in economy of everyone. So, you know, do what you got to do. And, ooh, very nice saturation here from Mr. Monday. Now finally getting a assimilator down. It does have a gateway on the way as well. Nice little defensive cannon. I like the positioning on this behind the goods. So everybody that wants to get at it does have to run all the way around. And that cannon will get all the extra shots off and make things dead in its way. Anyways, that expansion does, of course, finish up. No transfers for the moment, and that's quite okay. He's only sitting on a few units at the moment. In fact, a few of those probes moved on to gas, of course. A few idle workers here. Obviously, now they're on gas, so they're not idle anymore. But you might as well keep them on the minerals in the meantime. It doesn't do any good for them to be just, you know, queued up into a building that's not finished. Obviously, that's convenient to do that, but it doesn't gain you anything in the long run. Other than maybe some APM that you can put in another place. Here comes that scout that should have been that way in the beginning. And of course, this guy has changed that long queued path up, and of course is never going to finish it. So, reason all the same, that's why you really shouldn't do that. We do have a defensive spine crawler coming up. Not a terrible placement on that. A little odd. I'd probably put it here, or even probably here. However, if he is planning a few Evos right here, that will be a good placement. And of course, spine crawlers, you can always move them, so it's not a huge deal on where you place them initially. We do have a Roach Warren up for Stoopkid. And he's going to need some more gas and Overlord soon if he intends to get mass roach production underway, as well as a few upgrades, as that Evo Chamber has just finished. And, of course, a queen at both hatcheries. Get that larva inject, buddy. You're missing out on those yummy, delicious larvae that could do so much good. There it goes. Cannot miss those larva injects. That is something that the higher league players are extreme about. You can miss them a little bit in the lower league and be okay. Like, the amount Stoopkid just missed is probably absolutely fine. Unfortunately, if you want to go higher, including much higher, you literally need to be on the ball with that. Never miss an inject. And that's why I know I'll never go super high. I do like Zerg, but oh my gosh. Larva injects bug the heck out of me. And very nice transfer of workers there. He had 4 accidentally and got 1 out of there. Didn't really waste much time there. And ooh, Oracle Rush by MrMonday, coming in out at probably about the 8-minute mark. If he chronos it. There it is. There it is. And a few more gateways as well. Unfortunately, it looks like that Overlord is going to go ahead and detect it. Ooh, maybe not. Let's check that out. Not yet. Wow. I thought he was on par to do it, but unfortunately, he's kind of queued him up in the wrong direction, and he may have trouble seeing that Stargate. In fact, he is not going to see it. However, he may see the Oracle fly by, which is going to happen extremely soon. Here it comes, and yeah, that Oracle, unless queued somewhere else, is going to fly right by the Overlord. And, of course, Stoopkid, if he's on the ball, knows there is an Oracle on the way. I would expect maybe some Spore Crawlers to come up. Obviously can't be warping any anti-air. He has no structures for anti-air, but does have an Evo Chamber. He could get some Spore Crawlers, rather. Here comes that Oracle, going to be doing lots of damage very soon. Those Oracles, man, are so dangerous. You get some of those fully charged in the mineral line. Did the Queen just leave? No, just dropping a tumor. We're not in that much trouble yet. The Oracle is going to hang out, though. It looks like it's going to be waiting for a second one. Or a Void Ray. Interesting. No, no, no. I am wrong. Oracle going in. Queen is still over by her tumor. Did not reposition the Queen. And there goes the activation. 1 drone down. 2 drones down. 3 drones down. 4 drones down. Almost 5. Going to go for that Queen. He should get the Queen, I believe. Ooh, that Queen got some free shots off, though. But no, the Queen is still going to go down. 1-on-1, Oracle does win against the Queen. And now that Oracle has free range to snipe off the drones, especially now that a bunch just popped and are mining again, not retreating. So many worker kills for MrMonday. Very nicely done. A Queen going to come in. That Oracle does need to get out of there and should be just fine for it now. Let's go ahead and bring up the units lost there. And that is 15 units lost for 850 resources. I believe that is drones lost. I don't remember units killed. That's what I want. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. There we go. Workers killed. 14. What other unit did he kill then? Maybe a roach or something like that. We will see. Anyways, a few roaches going to sneak in here. They're not going to be able to do much damage, especially just a Void Ray. And there, yesterday's business gone away for another day. And Stoopkid still running on 2 base. I would really like to see him pop up a 3rd here. Instead, he's working on a Spire, and that could be a very nice tech swap. A nice few Spore Crawlers now popped up as well. I don't really like the position of this one. I would like to see it right here to defend that drone line. An Oracle could definitely still come in here and do some nice damage. Especially a pair of Oracles would just be insane. That's also something I would like to see out of a few more players is a double drone rush. Double drone rush. Double Oracle rush. Because 2 Oracles is going to dish out so much damage. It's going to be a lot harder to get some of those units out of there. And I think an Oracle, double Oracle is going to do a lot of damage just because, you know, typically they don't have Spore Crawlers, cannons, whatever up until you've done that first attack. So if you do 2 Oracles at once, it's going to freak them out, especially if you hit the natural and the main both simultaneously. I mean, look at Stoopkid hasn't even protected his natural here. It could still go take serious damage. I mean, MrMonday could be running away with this game right now if he was Oracle, just mass Oracle, basically. So that's something to watch out for, something to play with and toy with. Doing a bigger Oracle bust instead of just one. We'll see if something evolves like that. I have seen a few people do double Oracle. I should be following that Oracle, shouldn't I? I have seen a few people do double Oracle, just not as many as I would like. I think it's a unit that's going to be extremely important for the Protoss in the near future. And something that needs to be explored. An Oracle can attack air, can it not? Only ground, okay. So obviously a Muta is going to be, quite a few Mutas are going to be serious trouble for this Oracle. He's probably going to go down. But not in the meantime, as he's going to target out a Queen. Not going to kill the Queen, though. I don't. Ooh, no, definitely not killing that Queen. That's a good group of Mutas, and really Oracles don't have that much hit points. Enough to go against some Marines or a couple Stalkers, but not 7 Mutalisks. Definitely not the case. Both armies are starting to build up fairly good size here. Unfortunately, I think MrMonday is definitely going to be the takeaway winner here, and that is unfortunate for Stoopkid. That is a much bigger army count. And, ooh, a third has gone down for Stoopkid, though. I like that. Unfortunately for him, MrMonday's already got a third up and running. And starting to produce some probies. And Stoopkid just isn't getting the economy he needs. I mean, look at he's only got 16 down here and 11 on his main. That's pathetic. I mean, that is why Stoopkid is behind right now. He just isn't saturating his mineral lines enough. You know, it's fantastic that you have 3 bases, but you're not taking advantage of the original 2 you had. And unfortunately, that means you're just not getting the resources to compete with MrMonday over here, who's now sitting on a brutalizing air toss, land toss group here. He's got 4 Phoenixes, 6, 7 Templar, whole bunch of Zealots, Immortals, Stalkers, Sentries. I mean, this is a crazy combination of troops, and it's going to roll over Stoopkid here anytime MrMonday chooses to go out and do that. In fact, I'm going to just speed it up here just for a little bit. I don't do this very often, but both players are a little stagnant at the moment and just kind of turtling on their armies. There's a 4th going to finish up here for Stoopkid. In fact, it looks like MrMonday is moving across the map, so I'm going to go back to normal speed. The Phoenixes are going to easily take out that Overlord. The Overlord should have seen a few of the troops there, so Stoopkid should know there's some sort of push coming, or at least suspect it. He has added some Corruptors and Hydras, probably working towards Broodlord tech, but he has not yet morphed the Hive, nor the obviously the Advanced Spire, or whatever the hell that's called. But a big engagement going down here. The Phoenix is really working on those Mutas. The Corruptors backing the Mutas up. Unfortunately, Phoenix Muta, Phoenix win 100% of the time. Corruptor's not that good of a unit. They're going to have to retreat. Hydra's moving in there, trying to do the damage against the Phoenixes. Unfortunately, the Void Rays in the back doing so much damage to the Hydras, as well as all those Stalkers. A few of the Zealots squeezing through the few that do remain. Whoa, why am I cursing up? That's very bizarre. Anyways, this natural is in serious danger if MrMonday chooses to take it out. There he is going to snipe that out. Lots of drones moving off the line. Now they're going to get targeted. MrMonday wants to kill every single one of those. Some misclipped force fields not going to stop those drones. They're going to escape for the moment. If I was MrMonday, I would not bother pursuing them. Go for those juicy buildings at this time. But he is going to go in here. He's going to easily snipe out this 4th and probably take out every single drone, which of course will be absolutely devastating to Stoopkid. Another force field, another misclicked force field. Still trying to do that, though. I like the attempt very much. This one did a little good. The second one completely missed, unfortunately. Now going to move down and take down this 3rd. And again, this is going to go down pretty easily. The Hydralis is probably going to move in here, do a little bit of damage, take out a few Stalkers and things. MrMonday is going to target fire that hatchery, take it almost out there. A few more snipes, take it down. The Phoenix is just sitting over the Hydras, getting popped off. That is not what they want. Unfortunately, the Hydras have to retreat as they just cannot take this army. They're going to go up here, hope they can live. Unfortunately, that is not the case for them. The Phoenixes do move in. One gets killed. Probably could have killed the second one, but he wanted that Stalker. Obviously, the Stalker probably a bigger threat than the one Phoenix running around. He is now going to move in, probably take out this natural, and I mean, Stoopkid is done. This is over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a great force field stopping every drone there, slaughtering them. Hydra's hatching and dying. They did not have a good life at all. I'm going to take down that Spire as well, and that is a big victory for MrMonday. I want to wish him a big congratulations on Gold League. Thank you for sending in this game. Again, any of you that want to see your game casted on Zoronden Cast, send those to Zoronden@gmail.com. I will look at them. Hopefully, I will be able to cast them for you. And that is GG. Stoopkid not even dropping the GG. A little sad to see that, but you know, whatever. Such is the case. MrMonday is saying, no, I want to blow up your base even though you're already gone. So I'm going to do it. And why the heck not? Anyways, guys, again, thank you for watching. I have been Zoronden, and I will catch all of you next time. Let's speed this up and see how much MrMonday just... Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. See you later.